Question 5. Justify the following statements. 4 marks each. 1. Principles of management are flexible in nature. Answer. 1. Principle is defined as a fundamental truth or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior or for a chain of reasoning. 2. Management principles are formed to guide and influence the behavior of employees. 3. Management principles can be modified or changed according to the situation. Applicability of principles of management can differ from situation to situation. 4. Business situations keep on changing, and hence, managers can adjust or modify management principles according to the needs of business. 5. For instance, a manager may not delegate authority to subordinates if subordinates have no knowledge of a certain type of work. In such a situation, the manager must first train the subordinates and then delegate the authority. 6. Thus, principles of management are flexible in nature. 2. Management principles are helpful in optimum utilization of resources. Answer. 1. Principle is defined as a fundamental truth or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior or for a chain of reasoning. 2. Management principles are formed to guide and influence the behavior of employees. 3. Every organization uses two types of resources, namely, physical resources, that is material, machines, money, etc., and human resources, that is manpower. Management has to make optimum use of these resources through proper balancing and avoiding wastages. 4. The principles of management provide the necessary training to the managers so that they can take scientific or balanced decisions. 5. Management principles can guide the managers about handling the manpower resources, reducing the wastages, coordinate different activities in the organization, etc., thereby increasing efficiency and productivity in the organization. 6. Thus, management principles are helpful in optimum utilization of resources. 3. Principle of equity is important. Answer. 1. Henry Fayol is considered as the universalist and the father of administrative management. He proposed 14 principles of management, out of which principle of equity is one. These principles act as a guideline for decision-making and management actions. 2. Equity refers to kind, fair, just, and equal treatment to all the employees. All members of the organization should be given fair and just treatment, depending upon the performance and circumstances. 3. Equity means application of same disciplinary rules to every category of employees. There must not be any partiality in transfers, promotions, etc. 4. There should be no discrimination as regards caste, sex, religion, position, etc., while dividing the work and delegating the authority. This will help in avoiding conflicts in the organization. 5. Thus, principle of equity is an important principle of management, as it ensures fair and just treatment to all the employees and leads to cordial relations in the organization. 4. Taylor emphasized on standardization of tools and equipment. Answer. 1. F. W. Taylor formed certain principles of management based on the scientific experiments. His approach towards management is termed as scientific management, and he is known as the father of scientific management. 2. Taylor advocated that tools and equipments, as well as working environment, should be standardized to achieve standard output from workers. 3. Standardization leads to manufacture of identical parts and components. 4. Standardization is a means of achieving economies of production. 5. It also helps to reduce spoilage and wastage of material, cost of production, and fatigue among the workers. This improves quality of work. 6. Thus, Taylor emphasized on standardization of tools and equipment to establish standard of performance for workers at all levels. 5. Differential piece wage rate plan is necessary. Answer. 1. F.W. Taylor formed certain principles of management based on the scientific experiments. His approach towards management is termed as scientific management, and he is known as the father of scientific management. 2. Taylor suggested certain techniques of scientific management, and one of such techniques is differential piece wage rate plan. 3. This technique of wage payment is based on efficiency of worker. 4. The efficient workers are paid more wages than inefficient one. 5. On the other hand, if an employee is performing below the standard, is paid wages at lower rate than prevailing rate, that is, worker is penalized for his inefficiency. 6. This system is a source of incentive to workers who improve their efficiency in order to get more wages. 7. It leads to mass production, which minimizes cost and maximizes profits. 8. Thus, differential piece wage rate plan is necessary.